Hi, and welcome to findingworkathomejobs.com on YouTube. Today is August the 29th, 2018, and we are going to go over today's virtual work-at-home job leads that are listed on my site. If you want to see them for yourself, I will put a link at the bottom of this video. It will take you directly to my website where you can see the list of today's job leads and click on the links to apply. If you want to stick around for the end of the video, I am going to go over a list of 9 job search scams. These are work-at-home job search scams that if you're looking for work that's from home, you will probably run across, and sometimes it's hard to tell what is a scam and what is legit. So I am going to go over that with you, and I'm going to go over some of the wording that they use in emails, so that, or some of the wording that scammers use in emails, so that you will be able to differentiate between a scam and a legit opportunity. So stick around for that if you want. But let's take a look. I'm not going to look at all the job leads today, but I'm going to pick out a few of them, mostly the nationwide ones that you can apply to if you are based out of the US. Okay, so today, if you have experience as a social media manager and you are looking for work, Charming Charlie's is looking for a social media manager right now. I'm going to click on that link over there. You can see the description here, and again, you should probably have experience in social media, working in social media, I should say. You should have a bachelor's degree and some background in freelance writing or blogging or video production is preferred. Again, that's Charming Charlie's, and if you don't know what that is, it's a cute little jewelry store. I guess it's a chain of stores. I thought that they were only around here in Texas, but apparently they are based throughout the United States and Canada, and even the Philippines. So anyway, if you are interested in a job as a social media manager, take a look at that. Next, Time Etc. needs virtual assistants. And so now this is kind of neat, because if you have never worked as a virtual assistant, you might have a chance. A lot of these companies, sometimes they do require some sort of experience, and I believe that they require general experience here at Time Etc., but you probably have a better chance of getting a job with them if you don't have a ton of experience through this company. So what kind of general assistant work? You can click on this link again on my site, and there's a link to apply, and also a link that kind of breaks down the different kinds of virtual assistant work that you could be doing and that you could apply to. So they have general virtual assistants, social media marketing assistants, and freelance writing assistants, and then customer service or telesales assistants. So if that is something that you're interested in, I suggest that you go ahead and apply now, because they are hiring. Let me go back over here and see what else. Okay, Connections Academy. Let me see if I can find that here. They are looking for an adjunct. No, that's not it. Where is it? Oh, I don't know where it is. Okay, well, I won't take you over there then, but let me just let you know that it is a job offered for an adjunct technology teacher. It's offered by Connections Academy. Next, let me take a look at this, because this is really exciting for me. American Express is looking to hire travel consultants. Now, this is really neat because, first of all, you can do it all from home, and second of all, they will train you to basically work as a travel consultant. So you're going to be trained to do this type of work, and they pay you for training. So if you're interested in maybe working as a travel agent, travel consultant, from what I understand, they pay very well. Their customer service job that they offer starts at $16.80 something per hour. So I can imagine that their travel consultant position is probably similar or more. So if you've always wanted to work as a travel agent or a travel consultant, please do check out American Express. I always suggest applying, even if you don't think you're going to get the job. Apply. You never know what's going to happen. Never know. So that is American Express. Yes. Next, if you are looking for some, I don't want to say pocket money, but something like a side gig to make a few extra $100 per month and have it be something that's really easy and almost brainless. That's a very bad word. I don't like that word. Let's just stick with easy. Then Rev is hiring right now. They are looking for freelance transcriptionists. Basically, you would listen to audio and you would transcribe it. So they give you here a breakdown of what you can expect to earn. On average, their transcriptionists earn about $245 a month. The top monthly earner looks like they got about $1,495 in a month. So as you can see, it's not really something that is even part-time, certainly not full-time, but something just to make a little extra money. I think it might be great for like a teenager or maybe someone who's retired and just wants to make a little extra money, or even a stay-at-home mom that wants a little extra money. So that's Rev, and it's really easy to apply. It's really easy to get accepted. So if you're interested in making some extra money, check them out. Skull Candy is a project that is included in VIP Desk Connect's repertoire of projects, and right now they are hiring. So basically this is seasonal work, and so you probably won't stay there much beyond the holiday season, but they need seasonal workers right now who can interact with their customers via phone, via email, chat, and social media. And you are basically just responding to any inquiries that they have about the product or or services that they've received from Skull Candy. So you're going to need at least 6 months experience in sales, 2 or more years of related customer service experience, and again, you're going to be working from home. You're going to need obviously a computer, a USB headset, and high-speed internet. So take a look at this and see if that's something that you'd like to do. Again, it's seasonal, so if you want some extra money just for the holiday season, now's the time to apply because companies are starting to staff for their seasonal projects. All right, and let's take a look at AAA. Now this is based out of Texas, so I'm just going to leave that there. For those of you who are based out of Texas and want to apply, AAA is hiring home-based reps to work as emergency roadside specialists. Let me look and see. Okay, for those of you who are interested in working as a tutor, there's a company named TutorPoint who is looking for tutors. You would need to either have a college degree or be currently enrolled as a university student. Pay is usually somewhere upwards of $14 per hour. And let's see, what else are we going to look at? Yes, there's one more I wanted to take a look at, and that is for a company named, actually I can't remember what it was called. I can't remember what it was called. I believe it was called Restaurant Revolution, and basically they call the job a virtual server position. Obviously you won't be a server because you're working from home, but what you'll be doing is taking orders from home. Pay is about $9 per hour to start. They do offer you a pay increase to $10 per hour after you complete your first 90 days. But remember, again, it's from home. People are calling in to order food or from restaurants that are around them, and this is based out of the U.S. And you're basically just taking their orders. So here are the states that they're hiring in if you want to take a look. And you're going to need to be able to work at least 20 hours per week. And remember that their busiest times is probably going to be in the evenings and weekends. So this might also be a great second job if you just want to make some money evenings and weekends. And again, it's a 20-hour minimum is what they expect for you to give them per week. All right, so that is it for today. Those are the job leads, and I wanted to take a look and at some of these job search scams. I put together a list of 9 of them and how to protect yourself. So obviously I hate job search scams. I've seen almost all of them, and I really am interested in helping job seekers be able to identify and steer clear of job opportunities that are too good to be true. There is a lot of them. Just look at your spam folder and you'll see a whole bunch, and those are obviously the obvious ones that stand out. But there are some that I've even looked at and I've thought, wait a minute, is this for real or not? So let's take a look at some of these, and that way you will know and be aware of what you're likely to run into when you're looking for flexible work, and that'll help you stay safe. Okay, so data entry. Let's talk about data entry scams. That's number one. Now, the most common theme with data entry scams is that they promise a lot of money for a job that does not require much skill. So jobs in this category will often require an upfront payment for processing or training, and they very rarely pay as well as advertising. So there are legitimate data entry jobs out there, and you can go on my site, go to the search bar in the upper right hand corner, click on or type in data entry, and you'll see a list of legitimate data entry companies. But what I do want to say is that they don't hire often, because once people find a good data entry job, they tend to stay. So it's not a real high turnover job unless the company sucks. So basically these companies, so they don't advertise extravagant wages, and they don't require an initial payment of funds to get on with to get to work for them. Basically, remember, my rule of thumb is that for the most part, except for very few companies, like I can think of Arise, and I can't think of the other company off the top of my head. It's one based out of Canada. But except for those two companies, you should never pay a company to work for them. They should always pay you. They always pay you. And the only time that you would pay them is if you're paying for their training programs. And again, Arise is a legitimate one. But other than Arise, and that one other company, which I wish I remembered what they were called, you're never going to want to pay for a job that you're going to do. So just know that with data entry scams. Let's go to number 2, pyramid marketing. Oh, and I'm sorry, I wanted to show you what it may look like if you receive an email. Let me go back, actually. Oh, it's not letting me go back. Okay, there we go. You might receive an email that says something like this, quote, numerous companies are looking for workers to submit information into online forms, and they will pay you nicely in return. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme, I can't talk today, but a legitimate way to earn money from home. For full details, please read the attached HTML file. You're never going to want to click on something like that, because that could be a virus. So just be aware that is a scam. All right, so let's go to number 2, pyramid marketing. Pyramid marketing is illegal. So typically there's no product involved in a pyramid marketing scheme, just the exchange of money. It's kind of like chain letters, and what people do is they invest in pyramid marketing because they believe they will benefit from the investments made by people who follow them into the program. So in order for someone to make money with a pyramid marketing scheme, someone else must lose money. Okay, so what it may look like if you receive an email is, hi, my name is Michael. I've made it my job to help people succeed online. I'm constantly on the lookout for the best ways and means to make your job simpler, and I pass the good stuff on to you. I have developed the eBay cash machine. Okay. It allows everyone to make a great income on eBay 99% automatically. It only takes a few minutes to set up, and once that is done, you will have your own eBay business that literally runs on autopilot. No, you just wait for the money to come in. So there's so many things wrong. I'm sure you can pick out what's wrong. All the big promises, the spelling errors. The spelling errors. Always look for spelling errors, because a lot of these emails come from foreign countries and they are not familiar with our language. So there will be lots of spelling errors and that sort of thing. And anything that just promises you, oh yeah, it's just a, basically done for you kind of system, just move on. Trust me, everything that is worth anything is going to be a little more than just press a button and make instant money. So Next is stuffing envelopes. I'm sure you've heard of those. And I even got sucked into those when I was first looking into working from home. But it is a job scam. It's been around for many years. It typically involves signing up and paying a fee to stuff envelopes from home. So once you're enrolled, you receive a document explaining how to get others to buy the same envelope stuffing opportunity you did. So that's all it is. And then you earn a small commission when someone else falls for the scam and pays the non-refundable fee. So it's a pyramid scheme, basically. And what it may look like is this: $550 to $3,000 weekly, $10 for each circular you mail, free postage, free circulars, no newspaper ads, no magazine ads, no bulletin board ads, paychecks mailed to you every week, advanced paycheck forms included in your package. It's a bunch of malarkey. Number 4 is wire transfers. Now this is very popular among thieves, and in fact my sister actually got sucked in by this, and it was heartbreaking. So wire transfer scams move money quickly from one account to another. These transactions are very difficult to reverse. It's almost impossible to recover the funds once they are out of your account. So although sometimes the request for a money transfer may seem legitimate, it should always be checked out. And scammers have been known to pose as company executives asking employees to fraudulently move money from one account to another. So you never want to move any money out of your bank account, right? So what it may look like is, hey, we're a small new firm engaged in the export of goods to overseas outside my country. Blah, 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 blah. We do not have so much time to accept wire transfers and can't accept cashier's checks and money orders. So we need your help to accept this payments, right there, spelling error, in your country faster. If you're looking to make additional profit, we will accept you as our representative in your country. You will keep 10% of each deal we conduct. How generous of them. Total scam. Total scam. Okay, number 5, unsolicited job offers. This is a big one because these often come in the form of a job scam email. These offers and these job offers are not sought out by the job seeker, and they offer either immediate employment or the opportunity to interview for a great job. So this is why it's very important to keep track of who you have applied with, which companies you've applied with. On my website, if you sign up for my newsletter as my subscriber, it's free. I do give you a free printable that you can print out, and you can write down the URLs or the names of the companies that you've applied to, so you can keep track of who you have applied to. So take advantage of that, because if you get an email from someone offering you employment, and then and you don't remember whether you applied with them or not, and you think, oh yeah, let's click on this and see what this is all about. Well, there could be a virus in the email. They could try to get your information, just so many things that they could try to do. Some scammers will even pretend to be from places like Flex Jobs or ZipRecruiter, so well-known companies or job boards, and they just want to convince you to interview. So just be wary of any job with vague job requirements and descriptions, or unprofessional emails, or online interviews using a Yahoo account, and any emails that don't include contact information or that are sent from a personal email account. So what it may look like is this: our worldwide corporation is looking for new employees on various vacancies. We are already for a long time in the market. Total scam. And now we employ employees to work from home. Our supreme desire now is to enlarge our business level to more countries, so we are advertising here in hopes of cooperating with you all. Oh wow, they're trying to add some Texas slang in there. We highly appreciate honest and creative employers. You do not need to invest any sum of money, and we do not ask you to give us your bank account requisites. What the heck? We are engaged in totally officially authorized activity, and working in our corporation, you can reach career growth at a permanent job. Okay, so much wrong with this. Yeah, total scam. Okay, so next is online reshipping. Now, this is a very serious job search scam because those who fall for it unintentionally become criminals. So, reshipping, also known as postal forwarding, They are work-at-home jobs that involve repacking and forwarding stolen goods to customers outside the United States. And you may be promised a paycheck and reimbursement for shipping charges paid out of their own pocket. But those who fall for this type of scam will rarely receive any money. So what it may look like is this. You may receive an email saying, honest workers needed for a package processing company located in New York, but any location in U.S. are welcome. We have customers worldwide and started that position to suit their needs. Oh my gosh. We offer you $40 for each processed package. The payment shall be made twice a month. And the company shall also bear all shipping expenses. Your salary totally depends on your ability to work fast and handy. So you should be able to pick out the spelling errors, the language errors, and obviously the big promises that are just complete hogwash. Total scam. Number 7, rebate processors. Rebate processing jobs mislead job seekers because they promise high income in exchange for processing rebates at home. So a non-refundable training fee is usually required to get started as a rebate processor. So instead of simply processing rebates, though, this job involves creating ads for various products and posting them on the internet. And a small commission is earned when someone buys the products, part of which is sent back to the buyer as a rebate. So what it may look like is this. Make money simply by filling out online forms. Enter the data into the forms that we provide you, click submit, sit back, and collect the money. You'll earn $15 per rebate process. Opportunities like this do not come by every day. Act now. Total scam. Number 8, assembling crafts or products. So work-at-home assembly jobs, they've been around a long time, and most companies offering these positions require you to pay an enrollment fee and purchase all the supplies and materials from them as well. So now the only thing is that companies are known to reject finished products often, regardless of how closely they match the sample finished product. So they keep the product, but they don't pay you because they say, oh no, it wasn't done well. So please trust me, you do not want to assemble crafts from home. And what it may look like is this. The first thing that you'll be receiving is a portfolio of all of our companies, their pay scales, and the things you can assemble. That's so you can pick out your job, because there are about 85 different jobs for you to choose from, and you are guaranteed any of those jobs. We do have a one-time, lifetime enrollment fee of only $38.95. Now, that enrollment fee is back with a 90-day satisfaction guarantee. All we ask is that you participate in the program for 60 days. Total scam. And last of all today is a career advancement grant scam. So now here's what it might look like, because grants, obviously free money, right? You don't have to pay it back, not like a loan. And it might be money that maybe you've been applying to grants for school, but you're going to want to be very wary. What it may look like is this. Hi, I hope you're doing well. We were notified that you may be eligible for the new career advancement grant. If you've not taken advantage of this program, the deadline is approaching soon. $5,730 can be direct deposited into your account should you qualify for the grant. Last week, 71 members took advantage of this career advancement grant. This is a grant from the government and does not have to be paid back. When you get notified, when you apply for a grant, I should say, there are so many hoops you have to jump through. There's so much red tape that you need. I mean, it's not this easy. So just be aware of that. And I hope this helps. I just want to make sure that you guys are taken care of when it comes to job search scams, because there's so many of them out there. And anyway, that's findingworkathomejobs.com for today, August the 29th, 2018. Thanks so much for visiting.